Hey guys, how's it going? It is Mr. Crayfish, and welcome to the live stream. We are streaming some more device mod development now. You're probably wondering, why am I streaming at this time? Because, I mean, if you're a normal person and you're here now, you're probably wondering why I'm streaming at this time. Well, I just wanted to try it out because, you know, this is a different time to live stream. Now, what this time is kind of suited to is people actually in, you know, like the United States, because right now it's currently like 4:30, 6 p.m. I think in like the United States. Let me know where you're from right now, because I'm seeing like a bunch of new names right now. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Yeah, someone just said this is a weird time to live stream. It definitely is. But you know, I just wanted to try it out, see what it's like, see how this live stream goes, because it's new people, new names. If you guys have never been able to make it to the live streams, it's probably because it's been like 4 a.m. your time. But now it's kind of friendly for you guys. So welcome everybody to the live stream. I'm just going to open my drink here because, you know, it's 10 a.m. I'm having breakfast right now. I haven't even had anything to eat yet. So I just got like this up and go. From Australia, you would know what up and go is. But just shake it up a little bit. And it's got a little straw on it. Alright, so if you guys have never been to a device mod development stream, I actually do shoutouts at the end of these live streams. So if you guys want to get a shout out, simply go over to my Twitter. Link is in the description below. And then retweet the latest tweet to get a shout out at the end of this live stream. While you're over there as well, go follow me. But yeah, we're going to be... I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be working on today, but I wanted to quickly show you guys that I finally got the text area scroll bars to work correctly. Oh my god, it took forever. If you guys know my previous live stream, like I literally spent 2 hours doing nothing, almost. 2 hours doing nothing. Someone said, finally can watch the streams live and not recording from 6 a.m. True that. That's like the time that, like, you know, it's in America, like 6 a.m. like when it starts. Nobody's up at that time. So I'd rather, you know, do a time that everybody's home from school type thing. It's like dinner time or something like that right now for you guys. Let me know what time it is where you guys are from right now. I'd like to know what it is. But yeah, definitely seeing a lot of, you know, people from the United States here. I love this time. You know, that's basically what I'm doing. Like, you know, if this time's better than the other one, I might be sticking to this one, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If it's a good live stream, I might stick to it. That's good. That is good. Alright, let's run this up right now. Let's run it. So what my ideas for today's live stream is to actually work on the printer, because finally I finished off this kind of... I haven't finished it yet, but basically I've finished it off. I might work on one thing on it. I keep saying that, like, I'm going to work on the printer today, but I want to quickly just fix up something in the text area right now. This is better for me? Okay. Alright. That's good to know. I'm so pumped for this mod. Anyone else? Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for it. I can't wait for Crayfish to release this mod. Can anybody let me know when Crayfish is going to release this mod? I'd really like to know when he's going to do that. It's 3:33. 6:33, 4:30 p.m. Oh, that's good. So everybody's like home from school or something like that. Off-topic alert: Animal Crossing Pocket Camp came out today. Okay, I've never really been a fan of Animal Crossing. I don't know. Is there any good games for like the Nintendo Switch yet? Because I've got like Zelda, but I need like other games. I wanted to get like Stardew Valley, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not. Like, I'm already playing enough games as it is. Like, I've been smashing out Call of Duty, World War II, and Star Wars Battlefront recently. But yeah, here's the text area. And basically, we just need to test the scrolling out here. And as you can see, when we actually scroll here, it like snaps when we actually scroll. So it's a lot better, in my opinion, how that works. Now, I want to test out something. How well does that work? It still works quite well. Still works quite well if you ask me. Let's go ahead, let's test out something right here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to copy like a class here in Java because we can actually highlight the text here. So let's just close that off. Let's get that out, click that, paste that in. Have a look at this. It actually like highlights it all. That is really cool, I'm not going to lie. That is really, really cool. I like the way that it actually highlights it properly like it does in Java. A little problem there, but I don't think that's a problem really. I can finally catch one of your live streams. Oh yeah, dude. Welcome. It's not like 4 AM, 6 AM for you. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the bird outside. Yeah, hopefully you guys can't hear it. But like, it's so hot here in Australia now. It's starting to get hotter here in Australia now. So right now it's starting to warm up. So I've got the aircon on. I got my fan on. It gets so hot here now, which is annoying if you live in Australia and you have like a gaming PC because it gets that bit of extra heat, you know. I think yesterday it was like 35 Celsius. So in Fahrenheit, what would that be? 35 C 2F 95. So it was 95 here yesterday, if you're from America, which is pretty hot, pretty damn hot. So I actually went to the beach yesterday. It was really good. Really good. We watched the sunset at the beach with some friends. It was pretty dope. That's why that's why I kind of live streamed last night. But I was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna start doing a morning live stream. And see how that turns out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Like, you know, this time schedule after the live stream's finished. You know, or even let me know now what you think of this. Is this like the best time? Cause like, if it's a really good time, and like, I'm gonna check this afterwards, how many like viewers we get and that type of stuff. But if this is like a really good time, then I'm gonna continue it. And as well, it kind of fits like with my schedule a little bit better because, you know, I live stream in the morning, and then I've got like the rest of the day to do whatever it could be, you know, making videos, and then at night time, you know, I'm fine to do anything with friends. So it's actually a good schedule, and it's a bit more like work day type thing for me. So start at 10 AM, finish at whatever, on my work at 6 PM, whatever. I can go for that long. I won't not live stream, but do all my work in that time, and then after that I can do whatever I want. Because I really want to get into like a schedule. Like, this is one thing I've never had with my work, is actually have a good schedule. 12 hours earlier, and I'm at school this time during the week, and I should be sleeping. Oh god. I'm sorry. I can't. There's one thing I can't do is you know, create a good time for the UK. It's never going to be a good time for the UK. We had lows of -2 in England. Oh my god. It must be freezing there. Must be freezing there. I know someone that lives in Germany and they're having snow right now. So it's like, geez, what? We don't get snow here in Australia. We do not get snow here in Australia. Whew. Alright, so yeah, this is the text area. It is working beautifully. What do you guys think of this? So this is the new and improved. We can do so much with it now, and got to fix up some applications. I mean, there's still some features that I've got to add to it, such as like max lines, because for instance in Note Stash here, if we go new and I think this will actually bug out because I don't think this works correctly. It's broken. There's something wrong with this. I think it's just because this version that I'm working with doesn't have, I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, there's a bug right now where it actually doesn't, I don't know what's up with this. I think it's because, let's have a look. Text area. Is it toString or get text? Here we go. So it basically adds this \n, and when it's testing for it, when it's testing for the file name, it detects that and it says it's an invalid file name. So Oh, that's good. That is good. When it is good morning in Australia, it is getting to be dark here in Colorado, and then when you are streaming at night, it's way too early here in Colorado, 3:30 a.m. Yeah, definitely. So basically, his live stream times is like, you know, afternoon time. It's like 6:30. It's like after dinner for the people in America, or it's like after school time, something like that. Depends where you're living in America, West or East Coast. But yeah, it's a lot better for you guys. So we'll see how this goes. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to continue this time. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into this now. Now, I don't want to work. I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna work on the text area. I've said that so many times. I'm not gonna work on the text area today. We're gonna go to straight working into the printer, and what we've got to do is make it so it. Hold up. Let's just go ahead and what do we do here? All right, we just need to copy out the source. Hold up. Copy out the source here. Let me just put this over here real quickly. Oh god. Yeah, not really, like, I'm a little bit tired right now, but like, the more that I get up at this time, the better it's going to be in the future. So, next live stream I'll be a lot better and not as tired. Let's copy that out. Let me definitely copy that. Device mod, text area, delete that one. Alright. We're Gucci, discard all changes. Let's go over to printer here. Haven't worked on it since the 9th of November. Oh my god. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, 9th of November. 13 days ago. So if you guys, let's go ahead. Let's just check out what the printer is so far. Because maybe some of you guys don't even know what the printer is. Maybe you haven't watched the live streams. I'm just going to update everybody on everything real quickly. Add book editor. Got to go later, Cray. See you later, boss gamer. What up, T King Cow? What's wrong with this? How'd that get wrong? How'd that stuff up? Okay. Hold up. We just have to do that. I think. Is that it? I think that's it. Organize imports. Are we good now? I didn't know there was a bug in this. It was 50 this morning? What is 50? Hold up. Oh, 10. 10 Celsius. That's pretty cold. Nose. What? Super good time. But what's your guys' favorite part of this device mod? It could be one of the apps, could be one of the features here, could be the printer. Let me know what you guys are most excited for, because I mean, I like all of it. I like all of it, to be honest. There's so many cool things, and yeah, this is something actually. What actually came up with the idea? I think somebody said, hold up. Let me check. I thought somebody actually mentioned it. I think they did. I don't know. I probably skipped it. But basically, do you guys know Mod Week? Do you guys know Mod Week? That we did at the start of the year. Do you guys know that? Do you guys remember that? Were you guys there? Let me know if you were there. But basically, Mod Week 2, right? Mod Week 2. I wanted to make it different. And how I feel like I'm going to make it different is that I'm not going to be developing a mod. I mean, I'm going to be developing a mod every day again for a week, right? But this time, it's going to be an app for this laptop. So a new application every day for a week for this laptop. because, you know, I want to create a bunch of apps, and I've already created one. You guys may have seen it. It was like a light switch that you can control with your laptop, and I thought that was like super duper dope. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hyped for the App Store, the API. That's that gone. That is that gone. But yeah, let me guys know what you think about that idea of Mod Week 2 of actually creating like an app every single day. Because, you know, if we do that, we're going to have a bunch of applications already for the actual laptop, which would be interesting. And literally that light application only took me like literally like a couple, I think it was like 2 or 3 hours. 2 or 3 hours, so that's perfect timing. Perfect time for an actual live stream of Mod Week, because sometimes they went for like 5 hours the live streams, which is actually insane. So let's go ahead, let's check this out. What was it that I'm checking? Oh yeah, the printing. So if we go into Pixel Painter, I don't think we have any pictures. You have to create a new one. Alright, whatever. So we can do this, right? I know, beautiful. Beautiful if you ask me. That's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. People said I should be famous. Alright, there we go. So now that we've done that, we can go ahead and... Oh, we can't actually do anything yet. Let's go ahead and save that as scribble. Right, we can't save it yet. We've actually got to get a printer out here. So let's grab the printer. Let's actually pop it down here. Oh. Yeah. What? What? Don't know what went on there. Do not know what went on there. Okay, I think we're just gonna put this up here for now. Cray, what happened to the swear words that you used? Wait, what? Cray, what happened to the swear words that you used it before? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? It doesn't sound right. Where's a list of mods dependent on device mod API? I'm still going to be compiling a bunch of them. Like, I'm going to be able to go into my Discord here. Oh god, what is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Alright. But yeah, there's a bunch of people in here. I'm going to, you know, tell everybody, give me your links. Give me the links for all your mods and the downloads. I think someone did start compiling a list, but I don't know where that link is. It's like on a GitHub repository of all the things. Alright, so let's just do this again. Alright, it should work fine now. But what we can actually do here real quickly is actually rename the printer. So, I mean, yeah. We can go Cray's printer, just so we can identify it when we actually look at it in the list of printers in the laptop. Let's go ahead, let's load, browse, let's load Scribble here. Click on print, and as you can see, we've now got, oh, what is wrong with that button? I know, did we fix that? Or it's fixed in something else, I think? I don't know. Thought I fixed that issue with the button. Huh. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, here, Cray's printer. If we click on that, we can see details about it. So we see Cray's printer, the location of it, X, Y, and Z coordinates, pretty standard, if you ask me. We click on it, we've clicked on it. What was that one? That's close. Print. Alright, so click on here. Has that got a tooltip? Oh yeah, I haven't actually implemented that yet. We go ahead, click print, and we go over here. We should see a piece of paper, or it's a printed piece of paper here, I should say. It's a printed piece of paper. I'm thinking like, oh no, I don't think I can do that. Oh no, I might be able to. I might be able to. Holy, actually, that might work. I might actually be able to use a normal piece of paper, guys. I might actually be able to use a normal piece of paper for this to work. That would be insane if I can do that. Oh my god. Alright, we'll have to look into that. I might not even have to use a printer piece of paper. I can use literally a standard piece of paper in Minecraft to do this. That would be crazy. That would be actual crazy. So now that we've got this paper, we can go ahead, grab an item frame here. And if we go over, let's just put it in front of our actual laptop here. Pop it in there. Alright, whoopsie. Continue. Boom! Have a look at this. It's actually like creating our painting here. Have a look at that. So you can display your custom artwork inside of your house now, which is really, really cool. And you don't actually have to, you know, create artwork. You can create like a sign. You can create a sign or something like that. So one thing I did was like an arrow. So if we go ahead and we do something like this, I think it was like that. Do something like this, then I did like that. Whoops. And then did this. So this might look weird, but I'm actually filling it in with white. Really the background is transparent at the moment. Alright, so there we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to print that out. And then this is a really cool thing as well. You'll see this in a second here. Alright, so let's switch that out. Let's take that out. Let's pop that in. So there's our arrow. But as you can see, we've kind of got this white on the outside. Now we can actually cut that out, my dudes. We can actually cut that out. So if we get a crafting table, and I think it's this one. Oh, we need shears as well. So pop that in here. Pop that there. We now get a cut out version of it. Get rid of that. Pop that there. Have a look at this. We've now got an arrow which is actually cut out and doesn't have that border anymore. So you can create like actual custom, you know, signs. You know, I'm trying to figure out a way that we can avoid rendering the item frame, because right now the item frame actually renders. And there's no real easy way to get rid of it. There's no real easy way to get rid of it, which is a little tad annoying. Because like even in the code, there's no way to hide it. You can't just say set invisible or something like that. Hey Alex, what's up? Someone said 3D printer nose. What is with the nose stuff? Redstone app, interact with any redstone within a 35 block radius. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea, my dude. That'd be cool if you could like activate levers or something like that remotely. I don't know, it would have to be some sort of block that you can power on and off, I reckon. I definitely think we should create like a redstone application that has like a custom power source that you can control on and off with the laptop. I think that would be really cool, because people like that. People like the interaction with redstone. I have to work with Kotlin right now and I want to die. What? I don't even know what it is. What is Kotlin? I know it's like implemented in IntelliJ. Let's have a look what it is. Kotlin programming language. A static type programming language that runs on Java virtual machine. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's like, it's weird. It's weird. Okay, make it a router to use the Redstone app. Yeah, basically once I implement the router for the laptop or the device mod, then yeah, I'll be using that to actually find blocks around the area. Then you can make a smart home type thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. It's literally the easiest language I've ever used. Okay. Is there any advantages over it? Why would you use Kotlin? Let's say that. Why would you use it? More USB stuff. Iron doors, redstone lamps. If you guys have got ideas what like type of applications we should create for Mod Week, do let me know. Has to be easy ones though. Has to be easy ones though. Alright, so that's that. And what we're gonna do is actually work on the animation of the printing. Now we got a couple of options. That bird is literally going off. I'm sorry if you can hear it. It's because there's birds next to its cage. It keeps squawking because there's birds next to its cage. Are you going to add this to your website? Yeah, eventually. Work on the App Store? Oh yeah. Not yet. I'm using Kotlin because I was interested in it a few months ago and I came back to this project and I'm not writing it all over again in Java. I'm not using that stupid converter. Okay, whatever. Nah, sounds cool. Sounds cool. What? I don't know. I don't know. Like I've been like thinking about like what. Like I wanna like one thing I wanna do is do some C++ programming because I wanna like work on my skills so I don't forget how to write in C++. Like, but like I just don't know what to do in it. I don't know what to do in it because I have no reason to program in it right now. If you guys have any suggestions of what I should do, I was thinking about creating creating a kind of like a simple GUI or GUI, however you like to say it, in it as like just like a test project. Create something just simple, which I might do. I'm gonna mess on the server at the end of the stream. I don't think I will in this live stream. Alright, so let's go ahead. Do we actually have a custom render for it yet? Alright, no we don't. Alright, so I need to create a new class printer renderer. Extends tile entity special renderer. That's gonna be tile entity printer. Ka-ching. Oh, you don't even have to implement anything now. That's kind of strange. Hold up. How come it's not coming on our shortcuts? Hold up. Am I just doing something wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Hold up. How do I bring up the hints? Did I literally just forget? Why doesn't it come up with any hints? I know I can do hints like that, but usually I can bring it up. Oh, whatever. Render tile entity at. Alright. Alright, so... okay. Before we even get to this, right, we need to do something else. We actually need to work on this here. So implements tick a bool. That one. Gonna have this here actually. Alright, so we need to do a couple of things here. So, how am I going to do this? Are you going to add a terminal? Maybe. We'll see. Might be a little bit more, like, I won't be able to do that in like a day because there's a lot more work to it. I'm going to be spending a ton of time debugging it. I have a good idea for this mod. You should have a computer password protected. I'm not actually going to be implementing actual passwords because I don't want people to be able to put in their own passwords. Like, they might use a legitimate password that if you're an admin on a server, you'll be able to see everybody's passwords. Like, cause I'm not dealing with anything type of security or something like that. So the only way I can avoid that is create a new kind of password system, and one that I've already got in mind is creating like a block combination that is only existent on Minecraft, nowhere else. Are you going to... Oh, I already said that. I said it too fast. Yeah, I said I will eventually. Save the passwords on the player's local machines. Oh yeah. It doesn't work though. It doesn't work though. How... Okay, let's say you're in a multiplayer server, then how do you check if somebody's got the right password? If you're another player accessing somebody else's laptop, how do you check that password? You can't just connect to the other person's computer. What's that? Hold up, there's somebody here, I think. Sounded like it. Sounded like somebody was here. I'm expecting my phone to arrive anytime soon. Probably not today, but probably like tomorrow or something like that. Might even check when it's actually coming. You know, I'm not using any sort of encryption. The problem is that it's going to be stored on the server, right? And pretty much, you know, you got to have a master password. And that master password is going to be set by the admin of the server. Which the admin of the server, if they know the master password, can decrypt anybody's message, decrypt anybody's password, find out their real passwords. So I don't want to put that, I don't want to have that kind of risk. I don't want to put that risk in it where somebody could actually steal, you know, any important passwords of yours if you happen to be silly and put in your real password, which some people might do. So I want to avoid that as much as I can. Alright, just gonna check when my phone's actually coming. Alright, alright, still in Melbourne. It's still in Melbourne. I think it gets sent out today, I'm pretty sure. Could you add a camera to the device mod and make pictures be displayed on the laptop? Maybe, we'll see. It's just a little bit difficult. I mean, no, actually it's not. I figured out I can do it. Cray, try one of those dual monitors. That'd be awesome. A webcam. Yeah, I don't know, a webcam would be cool. I know how to do it. It's just kind of difficult because if I want to do it, then I basically got to upload it to a service because I've already implemented a way to download images from the internet. And like saving them locally is not an option because how does somebody else see your local picture? So it's going to be online. and I don't know how to do it. I mean, I know how to do it, but like one problem I don't know how to do is like protecting my key. Nobody knows how to protect keys. I know like people say put it on a server, but how do I protect it from being visible? What do I do to, you know, create? How do I hide that key? You know? It's not like I can just go, oh, request the key from the server that's visible to everybody. It's just on a server. I don't know. I don't know a lot about like protecting keys and secure, like protecting keys, especially for APIs. So a lot of the time they're just baked in, which is pretty bad. Alright, so we need a couple of things. Print private int print progress. I need to figure out how to do this again. So when you go tile, entity, furnace, tile entity furnace, current cook time, total cook time. Get cook time. So every time use MD5 and store it on the server like real websites. You know, but I'm just saying, like, okay, so okay, I'll give you the real situation. I'll give you what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna implement basically, okay, if I'm gonna do this whole, I'm gonna be able to take a picture with a webcam or have like a camera in it. I basically got to screenshot that, right? Save it like a screenshot does into a file, right? Upload that file to Imager, and to upload it to Imager, I need a client API key, right? That client API key has got to be downloaded. I mean, I can't just like, it doesn't even make sense that I download it to the, like, it's got to be on the actual in the actual Java code. It's got to be in Java code, in Java's code. I gotta have like access to it in Java, right? I can't just go to my server and be like, download this key. Download this plain text key and then send it with the request. Send it with the data. And then it's like, okay, name, then have an error pop up when they try to go to password protected. What? Name the computer. That said named computer then has the power to be password protected. The password is saved only to that said named computer if there are more than one person using that. Yeah, it's basically how it would work, but I'm not going to use like text passwords. You could pass everything via one PHP post. Like, what do you mean? To my own server or to like the API server, like Imager's server? The problem with, like, okay, I have like a post PHP request to my own website, which then passes that to Imager, then pretty much people have still got an unlimited way to abuse that just by posting my website. Unless there's a way I can block it, but I don't think there is. Especially when I need everybody to be able to use it. Yeah, no, but the thing is, everybody can still abuse that key. Without knowing that key, they can just abuse it by uploading it to connecting to my server. And they can just simply read my source code in Java on how to actually post to my website. That's the problem. I can't avoid people abusing it. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a block pattern, pretty much. A block pattern. Alright, so all we need, really, is like a current cooking time, a current print time. Print progress. Print current. Current print time. Alright. What else do I gotta store on this? Alright, update. Receive client event. I don't actually... Oh, what? Receive client event. What's ID? And what's type? Called on both client and server when well.addblock is called. Yeah, I don't know what that means. What is this music? It's cool. It's no copyright sound. You can find it on YouTube. Hold up. It's called EDM. It's a new hip thing the kids are listening to. As long as it's not that skippy swing music. It's a bit old for that other music. Knew it. I have a playlist on my Spotify with NCS. So this is all 2016 music. I think 2016 was a really good year for all of that music. Alright, so current print time. We need to store the data that's being printed, right? So for now, we're gonna have private int pixels. Now this is at side only side dot. Client only, because I don't need this on the server side. We only need it on the client side. Hello Crayfish, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. It's a little bit, I mean, I'm a little bit tired, I'm gonna say that. Usually I don't get up this early, but I wanted to try a different time for actual the live stream, so make sure you guys let me know what you think about me live streaming at this time, because maybe it's suiting towards you a little bit more. And I do see like new names in the chat right now, so thank you everybody, you know, for coming here. And if you guys are enjoying this live stream so far, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button right now, and as well, if you want to get a shout out, go over to my Twitter, link is in the description below. Retweet the latest tweet and I'll shout your name out at the end of this live stream today. Well, thanks for streaming. That's alright, dude. That's alright, dude. I like doing it. I like doing it. Ugh. 23 likes. Yeah, went up there a little bit. As soon as I said that, snapped that like button and went up a couple more likes. Alrighty, I'm gonna punish the like button for. Oh my god. That just sounds wrong. That just sounds wrong. Alright, so basically, how do I do this properly? I've done this so many times before. Maybe I need to look at something, but pretty much, like, okay, we have an update method, right? So if it's a server, right? So let's only do this if it's the server. If if remote, if remaining print time is more than 0, so that happens. So this happens every single tick. So 20 ticks per second. Alright. Did you actually fix the annoying scroll bar? Yeah, I did, dude. I did, dude. I showed it off at the start of the live stream, so if you want to check that out, go back to the start of the live stream. Probably do that after the live stream's finished. But yeah, finish that off. Finally. It was so annoying. Remaining print time. The problem I need to do is like sync this up to the client. Now I don't know what I know like how to do it, but I don't know if it's the best way to do it. So Like, cause the furnace here has nothing to do with syncing up the actual, you know, stuff. What is this? Specified by get field in the interface I inventory. Where does that get called from? Usages, thank you. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Send all window properties. This is the thing, right? This is like actually syncing up. This is like syncing up the actual fields, right? But the problem is that so how does this handle it? Find usages. Where's that implement? Ah, here we go. Handle window property. Entity open container. Update progress bar. So yeah, this is not right. Is there like a handle update tile? Ah, that's that. Alright, so the thing with this, right, is it only sends it to the person that is actually, you know, looking at it. Do you know any languages besides Java? I know C++ and JavaScript, but I think that's the only ones. I don't do like a lot of work with other languages because I haven't had any reason to. I haven't had any like use. I haven't needed to work in any other languages except for Java, because I do Minecraft mods and you only work with Java. I find Java confusing and hard to learn. Well, Java's easier than C++ or anything like that, so. I really need like a coffee. I need a fresh cup of Java right now, guys. I need a fresh cup of Java right now. Alright, so I did have an idea on how to do this, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Like, I could have a... because the thing I don't want to do is send tons of data all the time. Like, I don't need to send the name every single time, you know. I only want to send what's crucial. I'm just like thinking if it's a good idea to create like some sort of interface system for this. I know PHP as well. PHP, it's alright. It's alright. It's a very, I don't know. JavaScript is a mess and should not exist. I don't think JavaScript's a mess. If anything, PHP is the mess. JavaScript's nice. I think it's nice. Inside lane, switching exits. I think I've said that right. Oh, I'm missing exits. Whoops. What's wrong with PHP? It's very, I don't know, there's things about it that I don't like. Like, it's just a mess. It's a mess. But there is like a whole, I think I found like this GitHub repository which has like conventions for PHP. It's good for designing UI, but besides that, it's terrible and managed to stay within the realms of design. I know a game maker studio have been using it for about 2 years, and I'm working on a project that might take a little while before release, hoping for sometime between 2018 and 2019. Damn, dude. Sounds crazy. So like, I only want to send the crucial data. How did I do it in the furniture mod? The problem is that's like, again, I have GUIs where the printer might not have a GUI. I do want to implement a GUI into it though. Where's my furniture mod? Alright, here we go. How crazy, my furniture mod, I mean, I didn't use GitHub straight up off the bat, but my furniture mod only has 236 commits, whereas my device mod has like 500 commits, and it's not even released yet, so pretty insane if you ask me. It's funny, I got a printer in my furniture mod too. So it does like the same thing, except it does it on the client too, which is bad. Okay, that's what I did. Alright. So basically this is what I do. Break away, forget your soul, can't stop dwelling on empty words, stop staring at the doorway. Notice me, Master Crayfish. Hey young Greg, what's up young Greg? C++ is just oh my god, Java is oh my god, Rust is pretty good, it looks terrible if you don't have any low level experience. Like I don't, but its concepts are really great. Which is easier, PHP or Java? I don't think the two languages you can compare because they have two different uses. PHP is like, you know, web systems or web applications, whereas Java is like client side applications. Web applications versus native applications versus web applications. Porky's rage. Oh my god. Posted the pig emojis. Can we get some cheese emojis in the chat right now, guys? What is your guys' favorite food right now? What is your guys' favorite food? Mine's cheese and crackers, of course, but what is your favorite food, guys? What is your favorite food? So we mark this block for an update, so it calls this method here, but what I'm thinking about doing is creating like an MBT tag compound as kind of like a buffer, right? Create like an MBT tag compound as like a buffer, and like let's say the buffer like here, right? We can just send the buffer instead of sending all of it. Which is good. Alright, we'll try that out. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but private buffer tag. So we can do like buffer tag dot set. So we just keep updating that, and then we'll say here we'll actually do MBT tag compound. Update tag equals super dot get update tag, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, gets that right. Oh damn, we got a super chat. We got a damn super chat.
First Steam I can catch Liv, but I usually watch the recordings. Have you ever done anything using Java servlets?
First stream I can watch live. That's dope, dude. Welcome to the live stream. I usually watch the recordings. Yeah, it sucks. I definitely think it's a lot better watching live streams live. Like, I watched some guy, you guys may have know him, his name's Typical Gamer. He does like 100% live content, and like to watch the stuff afterwards is sometimes, you know, not as fun. But have I done anything using Java servlets? What are Java servlets? I don't. I'll say right now, I probably haven't. Servlet is a Java servlet is a Java program that extends capabilities of a server. I actually have not. I'm gonna say that right now. I have not. If you could give me like a use of what you actually use it for, that would be interesting. Hold up. So request JSP page. Yeah, I definitely have not done anything with Java servlets. Who knows? I'm not sure how. Yeah, I don't know a lot about it. I can't really say too much about it. Minecraft was made in Java because it was that Notch knew. But like the thing with like Minecraft, right, and Notch, like it wasn't. He didn't have that in mind that it was going to become this big. Literally, he was just posting on an indie game forum saying like, oh, I'm making this Minecraft game in Java just for fun, you know, just for fun. It wasn't for like, he didn't know it was going to go this big, and because he already wrote it in Minecraft, that, you know, it was hard for him to, you know, switch over to another language real easily because the project was already that massive. So like when he first started building it, he didn't design it for scale. He didn't build it for scale. So that's kind of why. you know, it's in Java. But they've done a lot of work to it to make it a lot better. Create table cheese. Int ID varchar 255 var crackers. That doesn't even make sense. Why would you want to create that table? Why would you want to create that table? Just stopping by to snap that like button. You're welcome. I got to go see it. Thanks, Loons. Thank you so much for that little quick snap there. Some people say C++ version of Minecraft is faster than the Java version. Yeah, of course. Of course. I think the rewrite is better. But like the thing is that it doesn't have mods. It doesn't have anything like the Java version has. Like, think how much how many of you guys here rely on mods for your Minecraft experience now? You know, like additional mods, like, you know, like my furniture mod or something like that. It's still something that, you know, that version, the C++ version or, you know, Pocket Edition, whatever, doesn't have yet. And like now with the whole store type thing where you've actually got to buy maps now. Java version, they're all free. In the store one, you got to buy maps now. You got to buy texture packs. Java version, they're all free. So let me know which one you guys think's better, because I know what my answer is, and it's probably only because I've been on this version ever since the start, and like to have a change like that from going from free to paid, it's not in my kind of, you know, thing. But like, obviously I've got my, like, the thing about it, I've got my money's worth out of Minecraft. Like, literally it was 20 bucks when I bought it. And like, I've had like 6 years, well, maybe not 6 years, 5 years of, you know, fun. Update tag. We'll say if say if update has doesn't equal to no tags, then we'll say super.write mbt to buffer tag, then return. We can do this. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. Super, oopsie. Buffer tag equals new mbt. Oopsie, maybe we can do like clear. Remove. There's like a clear. Okay, there's no clear. And then we'll say return update tag. I hope this works. So we can like, this will most likely work, because what we can do is like, because we have this if, you know, has this actual key, then it only reads it if it actually has it. So we can do stuff like get rid of it. Java is a good language to get into, but the problem is you get used to how easy it is and how high level it is. Start with C# because it has more compiler related features. Yeah, one thing, like, it kind of like the same around the other way. A lot of people like go from C++. One person I know on YouTube that is like, I can't do that in Java. Like, they come from C++ to Java, and like, I can't do this, I can't do that. One thing I like in C++ and that type of stuff, you know, I like structures and being able to just like you know, easily, you know, if I need to return a structure, I can easily do that. Or anything like that. I really, you know, there's things about I wish I could do in Java that you can do in C++. Alright. I love the Java edition for Minecraft Windows. It is nice with a hack client with Optifine. It's nice. Would Java be a decent program to learn coding? Yeah, I mean, I don't say don't learn Java. I think it's a good programming language to learn. Like, even if you learn Java first of all, it still makes the process of learning any other language easier. So even if people say start with C#, I still think maybe start with Java and then you can easily move on to other languages real easy. I don't think it's a bad thing to learn Java as your first language. I think do whatever you want almost. I don't think there's any like ultimate guide like you must work with C# or Java first, you know. Alright, so we're going to do if dot has key this dot remaining CBF typing. Alright, so we can do that, right? And then my only concern is we're like creating like a billion new MPT tag compounds. I'm not sure if they're expensive. I don't think they are. It's creating like a new map every single tick. Is there a way to just clear? I just want to clear. Right, there's a tag map, but I can't get an instance of that tag map and clear it manually. Like, it's possible instead of doing an MPT tag compound that we do like just a actual like this, right? Don't need to have that. We can do just tag map put. Oh, I might even name it buffer. Buffer map put. Oh no, whoops. We'll see if it's expensive. Can't believe there's no way to clear it though. make sure there's no way to clear this. I could write some, like, just clear the keys. Clear. Like, we could have like a private void clear buffer. Then we'll have like if buffer. We'll do like set string keys equals get key set. And do for string buffer tag remove. We might even do this, right? Update tag equals super dot get update tag. Update tag equals this dot else this dot write to MBT. Update tag, whoopsie. Gotta be careful that this doesn't. Alright, doesn't. Yeah, I have a bit of a problem. Can't just do clear buffer because that will actually. I have to get a copy of that. I think it's fine. Hold up. No. Yeah, okay, we can't do this. We have to do copy. But then that's like no more expensive than doing what we were doing. Let's just do a new MBT tag there. So we'll do that. Get rid of that. Alright, easy. So, nothing will be showing yet, but it will. So, basically, we need to have a get remaining print time available. And then inside of our renderer class, let's have a look at the chat. Haven't been looking at this. You should make a video with iTunes new mod on your main channel. It is a really cool mod. What is the mod? Let me know what it is. Cray, I disagree with you. Java does not make the process of learning other language easier. I see so many people learning Java and they refuse to learn C++ because it's too complicated. Well, that's their own problem. That's their own problem, I think. They think it's too complicated and that's their own problem. Because even if you started it on something complicated, they wouldn't learn it in the first place. Java prevents you from understanding low-level concepts. and programming requires you to understand low-level concepts, and Java has none. Yeah, true about that. I mean, you can't do anything in terms of memory. Tell you that right now. What if someone programs as a hobby and doesn't need low-level capabilities? I mean, it's kind of I don't know, it's a use case. Depends what your use case is. Yeah, server-side programming does not require some low-level concepts. If you're working with Google, you need to know languages like Go, PHP, and C++, and C. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can actually get access to like TE, like get remaining print time inside of here. So what we're gonna do here is where do I handle that? It's in the proxy, isn't it? Client proxy. Basically, I want to get this render here, but I need to do this whole entire thing differently. Like, it needs to be in a sort of kind of like a custom render. I remember you. Like this stuff. Oh no, that can. A lot of this stuff can stay here. It's just like this main rendering portion needs to be in its own object. It needs to be in its own class. So we need something like a private static map. Maybe like a resource location. Resource location to hi, just tuned in. What did I miss? Yeah, missed like too much, but basically we just coded in. We're working on the printer right now, the actual printing animation. We're just working on a lot of the code side of it. Hi Cray, later you should make a scanner and then you can save scanned images back onto your laptop. I'm working on an API that lets you dynamically add and customize quests for any mod. Damn, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, so resource location to a render. Now, I don't have a client package, and I should have a client package. New. I'll put it in print. It needs to be in the API actually. Maybe a package called print. Might be a better idea to actually stick it entirely inside of here. So I have like a Java class called printing manager. We have a new class called print. It's going to be interface. iPrint. And then we're going to have like a void render. I think that's all we need to have. You don't need to know the location of it. Oh, God, I'm tired. How much time of the live stream we got left? We've got half an hour basically left of this live stream today, guys. So if you've been enjoying it so far, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button right side. Snap that like button right now. And if you guys want to get a shout out, make sure you do so before the end of the live stream. So if you want to get a shout out, head over to my Twitter, link is in the description below, and retweet my latest tweet, and then you get a shout out at the end of this live stream today. You might be new to this live stream. It's something that we do at the end of every single live stream, is shout your guys' names out, thanking you for your support. So go over to my Twitter, retweet that, and I'll be shouting your name out, and you know, giving you guys a big thanks. Be back in a bit. Alright, Alex. All good. I just realized I finished learning Java like last week. I think I'll start getting with this device mod stuff. Getting into this device mod stuff. I don't think you can ever stop learning a programming language. Like, I'm still learning Java. I mean, no, I know like all Java I know like 100% Java of everything of Java syntaxes and that type of stuff. I think more so I'm still learning programming patterns. I think programming patterns is not even a part of it, I don't think. But I think maybe, yeah, there's still just like I know how to program in Java, but the thing is, like, I'm still learning a lot about everything else on how to use libraries. How do you retweet? Go to my Twitter profile. Retweet the latest tweet. I'll even show you it. Alright, so here we go. Hold up. There we go. So, find this one here. As you can see, 11 people have retweeted it so far. Click on that button there. Boom, boom. Retweet. Boom, boom, boom. If you guys didn't know, I met 11 from Stranger Things on the weekend. Last weekend. Which was pretty exciting. So, I actually got a picture there. And yeah. Which one am I? Which one am I, guys? Oh my god. I dressed up as Teletubbies. I'm hilarious. I'm hilarious. Oh my god. Jeez. I love that new character limit. Let's have a look. See if people have... Oh, whoa. Whoa! That's crazy. That's insane. That's so trippy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna close that off. Alright, so we have iPrint. I don't know, it's gonna be iPrint. String maybe instead. The problem with if we have the thing is, if we have a resource location, then we can have like multiple names of the same thing. print types. Alright, then we can do like public static void register register type. I'll just call it register print. I print paper. I print. I don't know. I don't think you guys would even get a reference to what I'm trying to what comedian I'm mocking when I say I print paper. I print. He's a YouTuber though. If print types. If you guys do know, if you guys do know who it is, let me know. Contains key. I print paper. Was that my phone going off? Hold up. I don't know. If you guys didn't see, I've got like the Stranger Things cast in little figures behind me right here. You can't really see it too well on live stream, but I wish you could, because it's dope. Ah, it was just a... Alright, it was just a YouTube notification, a post notification from somebody. Hi, shout me out, please. If you want to get a shout out, you gotta go to my Twitter. You can't get one through the chat here. No. You gotta go to my Twitter and retweet if you want to get a shout out. I'm not gonna read out your name. I used the CMD cam mod by Creative MD to make that GIF. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is C++ easy to learn and getting used to the pointers and stuff? It can be confusing if you're a beginner, but as I kind of said before, it doesn't really matter what programming language you learn, because a lot of the skills are cross-compatible. So you can easily like when you think of like methods or functions or whatever, every kind of object-oriented programming language has it, so you're familiar with them already. They obviously just have slightly different syntax, but they're pretty much exactly the same. But then in C++, you have extra things like being able to, you know, instead of passing in a reference of an object, you can just give the actual, you know, you can give in the memory address instead, or you can pass in there's a pass object by reference, and then there's pass what was it? Pass by reference. Pass by reference versus pass by value. So what was Java? I think Java's pass by value. Yeah, Java passes them by value, whereas C++ you have the ability to pass by reference. And when you pass by reference, for instance in Java, you can't pass an integer in a parameter, then modify it, and in the original location where you actually called that method with that integer passed as an argument, the change that you made in the actual function won't reflect the one from before. However, if you pass it by reference, then it actually will. And then even if you go pass it by a memory value, then you can even do that as well, just a little bit more. Obviously you're modifying If you get the memory location and you modify it, then same thing. I think it would be easy to do a pass by reference. RIP laptop. What? The way he said, I print. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? Can you please make a live stream or a tutorial on how to make PvP mods? Yeah, probably not. I don't know. Usually when I create any sort of tutorial, I like to be very broad. That it's not like very specific. That's just kind of how I like to go. If it doesn't contain, then go ahead, print types dot put. Alright. Let me say get print, sorry. Get identifier. How much time we got left here? Oh, we've still got a little bit of time. Get that. Alright, cool. So now we can do something like here, right? If tag dot has key type then we can go maybe we'll do this instead. So string, right? We can actually just do toString there. Just force it to be first a resource location, then convert it to a string. Then we can do iPrint print equals printing manager get print tag dot get string type. Let's say if print doesn't equal to null, then do print render. Oh crap, you know, we should probably have MBT tag compound data and just pass in tag dot get data. How'd you learn Java? Just practice, dude. If you've been learning anything for like 5 years, you know, if you've been practicing something like every day for 5 years, you're gonna learn it eventually. So same for anything. Not even programming, could be anything. Hi, I have a small background in Java and I really want to try and mod Minecraft. I have no idea how to start or what to download. To begin, help would be appreciated. I've actually got tutorials. If you just search up Minecraft modding tutorials on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Minecraft modding tutorial. If you go there, you should be able to find maybe my 1.9 modding tutorials. And that will teach you how to start. I think it's got, I don't know, people really loved my modding tutorials, like literally 176k views on my modding tutorial, my first episode, which is insane. And my 1.8 one back in the day Got 321k views. Insane. We just got
a tutorial on modding to make a mod like Dario.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to do like a new modding tutorial. One thing that I've always said is that every time an update comes out, the previous tutorial becomes like irrelevant. Because it becomes outdated. Some things break, and then like the simplest stuff like you gotta redo again, and people are like, how do I fix this up, you know? So it's hard doing, you know, because all mods are different, and like if I do an update video, it's like, how do you know? But you know, thank you there for the super chat, Lemon Squeeze. Who was the other person that super chatted? I think I forgot to shout out the name. Spider Pig Ethan. Thank you guys for your super chats today. But yeah, I definitely want to do some new modding tutorial in the future, and you know, teach you guys about the updated Minecraft 1.12.2, and get on with that. But yeah, I did that on my main channel before, but I'm most likely going to be doing it on this second channel now, if anything. Alright, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and register. Maybe we'll have, where's this? Pixels, okay. So maybe this will be something to do with Pixel Painter. Public static class print Hey, I've been developing plugins for Minecraft servers, and I was wondering, is there really any difference in coding a mod? Yes, there is a difference, but like, it's not difficult to, you know, probably change over. Like, there is a lot of, I would say, like, you know, because I've programmed plugins for Minecraft servers, and you know, using the Bucket API and that type of stuff. And there are things about the Bucket API, like, it is very easy to use. The Bucket API, you can create things really easily. You can create new commands really easily. Doing it in modding is a little bit different. The whole setup is different. Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult to set up a modding environment. But the difference is, like, because like with Bucket plugins, you can't add in like new items. You can't add in new blocks. So API is obviously going to be a little bit different. The entry point's different. There's initialization methods similar to what Bucket does already. But yeah, with Bucket plugins, you don't have to do anything special in terms of, you know, building. All you have to do is reference the Bucket API in your project and then put that into the plugins folder on your server. But this requires a special type of building. It uses Gradle. Has a ton of extra libraries, but I guess this says there is a difference. Alright, already got 15 minutes left, guys. 15 minutes left, so make sure you've done your retweet, make sure you've snapped that like button, and also turned on post notifications, because maybe, I mean, this stream's been gone pretty well, and it's a Wednesday, so maybe we'll be sticking to this time. I don't know. So let's create a new public static class picture print implements iPrint. Implements methods that. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. What does cancelling that event do? What the flip? What the heck? Skype has been updated. Launch Skype now to enjoy free calling and messaging. Get out of here, Skype! No one likes you, Skype. You're crap. You're slow. I should uninstall Skype on here. Legit just uninstalled Skype. Discord is becoming the norm. It is the norm. If you're not using Discord now, something's wrong with you. Because Discord is just heaven. It's just so much better. There's just something annoying about Skype. Update! Update! I don't know. A lot of Windows products are very annoying. I'll say that right now. A lot of Windows programs are very annoying. Skype tried to be something cool, but it's not. I mean, I used to use it, but then like I stopped using it. I think everybody uses Discord here. If you still use Skype, don't use Skype. Use Discord. Much better. I don't like Discord. I don't know how to use it. Learn it, dude. It's not difficult. It is not difficult at all. So you just have... This is your friends list. I shouldn't leak. I know it's in streamer mode, so it's all fine. But it's not difficult, dude. It's not difficult. You go to friends list, start a conversation, add people. What do we got here? Can you whitelist me on the server? Oh yeah, I'll have to do that. Discord is like a mix of Skype and TeamSpeak. Yeah, that's what's really good about it. Plus, it actually looks good. It actually looks good. Skype was just bad. Like, the whole interface. I think Discord's interface and everything is like the best. Like, because it actually because I'm pretty sure it uses like... I'm pretty sure Discord uses something called Electron. I'm pretty sure it does. Discord, Electron. But yeah, it uses Electron, if you guys know what that is. It's basically using web technologies to develop native applications. So all this stuff is all CSS and that type of stuff. All it started as CSS. You know, how you develop a website, which is cool. I like actual Electron. If you have any of you guys used Electron, maybe you haven't, maybe just someone watching this live stream. But maybe as an actual developer, you should check out Electron because it's actually pretty damn cool. Not gonna lie, pretty damn cool. It's like making web technologies like not web technologies. Alright, so we've got that going. Alright, what happens when we cancel that event? You can cancel the event to do no further vanilla processing. Where does this get called again? Alright, so if it's cancelled... So if post... So if... Okay, it does nothing. Oh no, cancelling it just stops the item being rendered. Okay. Well, I want to do that anyway. We could even change that to like a... and then just say return true, false, return false. And then in our client proxy, we do event set cancel. Could even do that in one line. Yeah, maybe not. Readability wise, better like that. Retweet for shout out. I'll retweet it on my Twitter. Thanks, dude. What's up? What's up, mozzarella? Rest in pepperoni. Mother trucker that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. I love that. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. And then what we have to do now is register that render type. So I can do that in a client proxy. Printing manager, register print. Just say picture. New. Picture print. And then now what we can do is in our print renderer here, right? I need to like, I don't know, send it all out. But I think this is a good point to end off the live stream today. We got 5 minutes left right now. So what we're going to do in these 5 minutes is... Oh, I thought there was something weird at the end of that song. That sounded weird. We'll commit that. We're just going to say... added printing. Yeah, we haven't completely we're not going to commit that. All right. What should I do for this last couple of seconds? Alright, now what we're going to do is in the chat right now, if you guys... Okay, so basically mod week 2, right, is going to be me creating... Well, if you guys know, it's creating a mod every single day, right? But this time for mod week 2, if you guys were here, remember last mod week, this new mod week is going to be a new application every single day. So it's still like a new mod every single day, but it's going to be an application for this laptop. So if you guys have any ideas for what application I should create, put it in the chat right now. I'm going to be reading it out. I'm going to be reading out your suggestions right now on live stream. I just kind of wanted to do like kind of like a dedicated application session, idea session right now. So let me know what you think. Somebody's already suggested like a Redstone application, like turning on Redstone remotely using a laptop, and I can do that. I can do that real easily. Obviously I have to implement the router first, which is what I want to do. But if you guys have any cool ideas for what applications I should create during mod week 2, do let me know in the chat right now. Chat is definitely going off right now with ideas. Not really, but I'm sure people will be posting the ideas too. Maybe they're writing it up right now. Maybe you're writing it up right now, I don't know. Post that idea right now. I'm going to make sure I get Twitter up right now so I can actually start doing some shout outs. So I'm going to create Twitch. Might be a little bit too difficult. Oh my god. Who was that? Peter McKinnon is with Casey Neistat. Dang, 7 hours ago. I was excited. Yay, mod week 2. Yeah, I'm definitely keen for mod week 2. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna get these shoutouts out. Make a thing that does something. That's everything. I mean, I'm back. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna do shoutouts right now. So I got mozzarella butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. What a strange name. Young Greg, Fabi50, Riley Ziegler, Joseph Thousand, Haunted Corpse, Avery, Zoramier, Maybe Next Year, Grant, Will, Blue Barracuda. Thank you guys for your retweets there over on Twitter. I'm going to make sure that I've got everybody because some people quote. We got James Hood. We got somebody's like phone number. I'm not going to read that out. We have, oh my god, he like did it like 1 billion times. What the flip? Porky's Rage. And I think that's it. So thank you guys for your retweets / quotes there over on Twitter. Truly appreciate all your support during these live streams. Let me know what you think about this time that I live streamed at as well. Was it a good time to stream at? I think it was. A lot of activity in the chat, which is what I really like. So thank you guys for your support. And yeah, I really enjoyed this live stream today. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed it. So thank you guys so much. Having flip trip after getting a shout out. That's all good, dude. That's all good, dude. Glad you enjoyed the live stream today. It was a good time because everybody is awake. True. It's not like 3 AM right now. But yeah, that's gonna end off this live stream today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you later.